I am so pleased to be here today with Dave Savage, who looks after medical advocacy at Daiya Foods. So welcome to the show,
Thank
Dave.
you. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for this chance.
Well, listen, I've heard so much about Daiya Foods and that they're a leader in the plant-based food industry. But I'm really curious to hear a little bit more about all the wonderful things that Daiya Foods does. And maybe you could start by telling us a little bit about who Daiya Foods is as a company.
Well, Daiya was founded in 2008. We have two amazing co-founders, Greg Blake and Andre Crocher. Again, we are a Vancouver-based company. The company started really as an alternative to dairy products. We wanted to find a great way to have a product that melt and stretched and had that delicious taste of a dairy product with no dairy.
So Dave, when we talk about Daiya Foods, and I know there's a wide range of products, and when we use the term plant-based, what exactly do we mean by that, and what types of products would people see as part of Daiya?
Yeah, well, Daiya definitely has a wide range of products. In the last couple of years, we've really expanded our line. When I first started, we had two products. We had shreds and we had blocks. And now we have a wide range of products. We have yogurts, we have pizzas, we have ice cream bars. We have a number of really delicious products for everyday part. So when you're looking at a plant-based product, you're looking at something that has no animal products, no seafood, no meat. So it's purely plant-based.
And would it be fair to say that there's an increasing trend in people consuming plant-based products?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think we've noticed in the last 5 to 6 years, definitely a big uptake in the interest in the consumption of plant-based foods. And people are really curious as to what is a plant-based diet and is it good for me?
And so you just said we're seeing an increased trend. And why do you think that is?
That's great. There's so many different reasons people come to plant-based foods. Some is a purely environmental reason, some it's animal welfare, and for many it's really just a fit for a new diet for them. They want to explore different things, and primarily for a diet that's really a good fit for them. But it has to be a product that tastes good. If it's going to be part of your diet, it has to taste good and it has to be convenient.
I think that's really important. And so, I mean, obviously, you said it's for people that maybe want to adopt a healthier lifestyle or animal welfare. But there's also, I guess, a piece, and we were talking earlier about people who may have some dietary restrictions or food allergies. And so Daiya could be a good option for these people.
Definitely. We were really thrilled that Daiya is a fit for a number of different diets because our products are dairy-free, soy-free, and gluten-free. And also just they happen to be very low in potassium and very low in phosphorus. So it's a great fit for a number of different diets. So it really does provide a solution for those who have a new diet they have to adapt to.
You know, I find it interesting, and I know later in the show we're going to sample some of the products, and particularly when you talk about, dairy and cheese-based products. Well, maybe I should say cheese-based products, but there's no dairy in them. And I think, it's interesting to kind of wrap your head around how could that be,
Yeah, and I think, that really is just the evolution of food. With so much technology now available, we're seeing a wide range of products that weren't even possible 5 years ago.
And I know, you and I have had many a conversation about for people who do have pretty serious restrictions in their diets and they've been really limited in what they've been able to eat. Having these kind of options now, to have an option to maybe have, dare I say, a slice of cheesecake or some macaroni and cheese, that can really change somebody's life.
I think it's very difficult when people are navigating a new diet, especially when you're newly diagnosed. Navigating that new diet can often be very complicated, maybe a bit frustrating, and definitely limiting. So when they discover Daiya products, there's a wide range. So they can have a bit of yogurt, a little bit of block, a nice slice of cheese. It really opens up a lot of different avenues for them, and primarily it really is the joy of comfort food. And that's one thing we're really, really, really pleased with.
The joy of comfort
food. The joy of comfort food.
So I know later on in the show we're going to do a walk around and we're going to find out where some of these great Daiya products can be found. But for our viewers at home too, if they want to learn more, where can they go?
So you can definitely visit our website, www.daiyafoods.com. We have an amazing amount of recipes. There's also, you can find it in stores and also in restaurants. And it's really, there's a wealth of information on the website.
Perfect. And stay tuned, because coming up next, we're actually going to speak with a registered dietitian, and we're going to hear more about some kidney-friendly foods right here at Choices Market. So don't go anywhere.